started off in the music industry as a manager, managing new acts, discovering new talent online, breaking their careers, and then opportunity came up, and noticed that SOBs was looking for someone to kind of carry the tradition of breaking the new acts here, and I came by and spoke to Larry, and I guess he believed in my work ethic, and here I am.
I mean, we are an urban ethnic club. We book hip hop, we book R&B, we book Brazilian, African, Caribbean. But so for us, hip hop is who we are. Again, we are part of the culture, and that's why our ties with mainstream radio, like a Hot 97, are very strong. And since we were doing a lot of hip hop, and obviously they have the strongest station in New York, we thought it would be a great idea if we can tie in always one at least upcomer but has a name, and then surround that person with 2, 3, or 4 even younger artists that are developing. And the series has now been going on for almost 3 years, at least. I'd say 3 years. I think it's so important for us to bring on the next generation. Otherwise, sort of you end up, I don't know if you like, in the summertime, you see the acts that play the sheds, and they're all what we call dinosaur acts. They all were, popped in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And it's not about age, but I'm much more interested in constantly the next generation. And what's beautiful with the internet is now you get hip-hop is no longer, like I said, it's no longer be it African American or inner city or suburban. It is totally international.
You can find an artist from Africa just by cruising through a website. It's the easiest way to locate artists. It's just you can listen to music from all over the world. You can see who's buzzing, you can see who's talking about who. The tastemakers, the bloggers are the pioneers of taking the new music to the next level. Back then it was the DJs, it's still the DJs, but the bloggers are the one who introducing the new music to everybody else. And it's partly my responsibility to see who they're talking about and catching them before they become superstars and bringing them here and showing their live performances to our audience, our market. We reach out to a lot of artists, but there are times where artists reach out to us with some incredible music, so we're always taking submissions of music. I'm just looking for the buzz and see who people are talking. I'm reading comments, I'm looking at how many views. Sometimes it's just straight talent. If I think someone's talented, I'll put them on a bill with a bigger act that might fit their audience, and you just gain 400-something fans. There's a whole bunch of different ways, but come to the website, SOBs.com, and send us your music.
I mean, one artist we're doing, Dom Kennedy, in another few weeks. I mean, this is the type of booking for us. A lot of buzz, West Coast, meaning so it gives the fans in New York a chance to okay, what's he like live? Compared to hearing what is the live show about. And those are the type of shows we want to keep on going after. Just artists that we think will have a career, not necessarily a one-hit wonder. Historically, the most packed show, though, was The Roots about 12 years ago. And it was the irony on that, The Roots were playing in 3 venues at the time, night after night after night. We were the second night. The first night was supposed to be for publicity. So we ended up selling hard tickets with the understanding that all of the media, all of the press, had gone the first night. And lo and behold, we sold out our hard tickets, and The Roots presented a 200-person guest list. And that night was sick. But again, it was historic, and it sort of fit in with who we are. It's when you're a small room and you have a hot show, you try to accommodate as best as you can. So in that sense, there were times where, say, too many people were in the room.